So this is the queen from last week, which is one of Lawrence's Black Mountain Honey Buckfast queens, which thankfully is in and looking. It'll focus again for me. Big pair of bee gloves on, so hard work. So she's laying, which is fabulous. And she goes. Yeah, brilliant. Right. That's that one. And that one's got feed on top. So that this new queen, so the workers for the new queen have got plenty of feed directly above to build out all the foundation and get her laying and get her space to lay, I should say. So I'll put all this back together. There's no need to check any more of that. All is good. One's next. That's going to be interesting. All right, so this is the large swarm that we caught. What's interesting, it looked like it was queenless, so I was putting a new queen in, bought queen. And then when I got here, it looked like there were laying workers in there. So there's no point putting a new queen in when they would literally just kill her. So instead I'd put some eggs in just to see what would happen. Bit of an experiment. So the eggs went in and they started making queen cells. So this got me confused. So there's one of the queen cells there, one of the first ones there. But now that there is a queen cell that, you can just get the focus. I can't focus because my big heavy gloves on. So that queen cell there is one that, I'll let you put this down so if I can show you properly. Is one where the queen has chewed her way out. She's left. So I'm dead confused because I didn't think that if they were laying workers, I didn't think they'd make emergency cells off the eggs. So that made me think maybe this is something we can rescue. But here we are with a hatched queen perhaps, but there are still lots of young larvae in there that are from the laying worker. And you can see the very poor pattern of brood. There's lots of drone cells, drones coming up here. Now that's because the laying workers only lay unfertilized eggs. So you end up with all drone brood poking up, and the taller, wider cells there are all drone. So they're just making way for drone brood from the laying workers. But we've got a queen cell here, an emergency cell here with a queen that has chewed her way out. So that's odd, but equally odd is up here. There was another queen cell, which I've just had a look inside here, and that is dead as a dodo. That's been, as I understand it, what happens when a queen emerges is they go and kill all the other queen cells, the emergency cells. So that is mush in there. That's not a living queen cell, living emergency cell. And on this side of this frame, let's put this down again. Lots more emergency cells. Lots more emergency cells. But within them, they just not look right. They look like inside them it's all dead. Like there's nothing much good going on there. They don't look like that normally. They look healthy and lovely. Another one there which doesn't look too bad, but you know that's. And then on this frame here, is it? This is another frame of. This is the frame of eggs I put in. You've got a lot of drone, but we've also got a queen cell that they're trying to make out of one of these. So I don't know. I'm not. Get out of the way of the sun here. All very confusing. Another one here, but with nothing in, I'd imagine. Yeah, it's empty. So we still have emergency cells in here. We still have emergency cells. This is just a frame of stools. not found a queen. I wouldn't expect to find a queen with laying workers. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to see what happens. If they're laying, I can't find too many more eggs. Last week there were loads of eggs, multiple eggs in cells. There are eggs this week. There are some eggs this week, but I wonder if there is if a queen has emerged, will that subdue the workers that are laying? Will that turn all that round? I have no idea at all. No idea at all. We'll see. It's an experiment. We'll see what happens. We'll leave the bees to it and see what they do. Best job.